Hello everybody, look at that beautiful sunset. That is beautiful, right? Bright star in the sky, a weather balloon or something. Well, this is my take on the news today. I tell you, it's terrible when a company comes out and goes public, and I mean skyrockets to the upside. Then they come out with their earnings, and they skyrocket because of their earnings. And all of a sudden they come out and say, we are a Republican company. And then the stock's been going down ever since. It went down for, oh Lord, I can't even remember how many. It was up at 100, 110, more than that. And it has fell all the way back down to like 87. And it fell down like 87. Oh, I think it says because the Pentagon is going to start cutting some funds going to defensive companies. Well, if that's the case, it has a reason to go down, but I don't know. It's just mighty strange when that thing come out and said it was a Republican company. That thing went down like a rock. And you remember the same thing happened to, this is Palantir I'm talking about, PLTR. If you haven't looked it up, check it out. And you know that nvidia, back before Trump was president, you know, nvidia, we knew was a Democrat company because of Nancy Pelosi. You know, she bought shares in it and pretty much pumped it up and got away with all that. But anyway, by the way, you know how it is with a Republican company, and Boeing the same way. You know, Boeing Airlines, you know, makes these planes and all that and everything. They were a Republican company, and they still having turmoil. So everything seems like it's led by the dadgum whether you're Republican or Democrat. Ever who's president, you know, ever who's buying and selling stocks, and they say, this is a Republican company, the CEO comes out, or Democrat company, and the price will fall or go up, or it's got to be nothing but a racket. I don't understand how we can be led. How can we be led by Republican or Democrat company? That don't make sense. We need to get back to the basics and say, if a company making money, it's worth buying. If a company's not, it's not worth buying right now. We need to wait until it starts trying to show a little profit there, and then we'll jump on the bandwagon, you know, like Intel. I dropped up on Intel in and out I don't know how many times, and one day it would go up, next day or two it would go down, or vice versa, and I'd buy it and then I'd sell it when it went up, you know. Well, this last time I sold it, it ran I don't remember, $21, $22, something like that. I sold it and that thing took off. It seems like every time, don't it? But I hadn't yet figured out what the Intel is. I don't know whether this is Democrat or Republican company. But I do know right now that we need to back up and realize all this going on is led by one political party or another. It's not fair game no more, I don't think. It's not fair game. That's just my view on it. That's my view on the stock market. These news we have, they won't tell you the full story. Now Kramer on CNBC this morning said Palantir need to come out, that CEO need to come out and say something. Well, he did, but it didn't do the stock no good. And I see he got a new book out. I don't know. I'm going to hang on to it as long as I can. And that means I might buy and sell on the way, but I'm going to pretty much keep it. If y'all got it, more power to you. PLTR and ntel is what I was talking about. INTC and nvidia. Nvidia comes out the next day or two. Their earnings does, and I think I know nvidia and Palantir does not have anything in common, but I do believe if nvidia comes out with good earnings, Palantir will go up. I really do. But they called Palantir the golden child. And that's what made me buy some more of it. So, all right, y'all have a blessed day. We're going to see y'all later. My view on the news.